Give a short little review, hopefully under 5 minutes, about Armadillo composite decking. The big pros of Armadillo composite decking is price. It is very well priced for composite decking. It is also 100% recycled material. If you're trying to make less of an impact on the environment, Armadillo is entirely made of waste and adds nothing of waste to the environment, but gives you a great deck to enjoy for many years. But some of the drawbacks of Armadillo composite decking is colors. It's very limited how many colors you have, so you might have to compromise a little bit of that too. Jumping on to colors here, this is our walnut one here, kind of a nice little board. Armadillo doesn't really have very much grip. It's very low on the old traction rating. And that's about it for the top of them. So let's dig a little bit deeper to talk about Armadillo decking and whether it's the right composite decking for you. First of all, like I said, they're limited in colors. They only have 9 colors in 2 collections. The Essentials have 2. My 12-year-old son, when I got the samples there, right away picked up on the Essentials is a coyote and a tortoise. Both animals. But the lifestyles are things like smoke, like a sunset, like a foothills, like a campfire. Of course, like we said, like a walnut. Who doesn't like white sand? It's cooler on your feet. And last, but definitely not least, a Bronco. But Armadillo, that's all the colors you have. Just those 9. So you're kind of limited what you get to choose. But if you like the color, it might work for you. One of the things I also don't like about the appearance there is if you look closely, and it might be hard to look here, you should really get a sample in your hand, go to your local store and find one, or you can actually order them right from Armadillo like I did. It looks plasticky. There's just no getting around it. Armadillo composite decking is made from plastic. Looks like plastic. It is what it is. Another thing, like I said, I don't like about them is the traction, or the lack thereof, the traction. Click the links down below for my full review of it, but Armadillo is rated extremely low, even lower than Fibron. Can you believe that? But generally speaking, it has enough traction to keep you up on your feet, but you are going to be slipping and sliding when it's raining out there if you're running around on your Armadillo deck. In regards to warranty, which is closely related to durability, Armadillo, like most good composite decking brands, gives you 25 years. Gives you 25 years stain and structural warranty. And they tiptoe a little bit around the whole fade, which most companies have a guarantee that it will minimal amount of fade, where Armadillo's like, everything in the sun fades. What can we say? So expect that with Armadillo decking. And one last thing that I really like about Armadillo decking is capping. Capping is essential for both appearance and to protect the composite inside there, for the wood fibers don't get wet. And Armadillo caps on the top with a nice texture, caps on the bottom, which is scalloped, which is one thing about Armadillo decking. All their boards are scalloped, so you got to work with that. Besides, it reduces your price, which again, Armadillo is very well priced. Actually priced probably similar to Trex Enhance and other big composite boards brands like that. So with Armadillo, you can afford more for less. But as I was saying about capping, they even cap right inside the groove. Very similar to TimberTech. But TimberTech has now brought out brands or lines that only capped on 3 sides, but they still cap the groove. Armadillo, all of their composite decking is capped, top, sides, bottom, 100% locked in for safety. You don't have any problems with your cap with Armadillo decking. So That's the top things I like about Armadillo, and some things I really don't like about it. Either way, enjoy your deck.